My name is Tess Haranda. I'm writing a book titled Comparing Our Lives to Others, What to Do When It Gets You Down. My book deals with something that many of us do. We compare our lives to the lives of other people. We give ourselves unrealistic deadlines for huge goals. We wish for achievements that are never realized. And ultimately, we berate ourselves for what hasn't happened. When we look at someone else who has the perfect job, the wonderful relationships, and the lifestyle that we want, we only see where they have succeeded and where we have failed. Our brains then start to ask some pretty negative questions. Where did I go wrong? What's wrong with me? Why them? Why not me? Why can't I have this kind of luck? Usually I don't fall into a pattern of bad questions like this, but I really found myself in the middle of it in June of 2009. One of my high school classmates, Amy, died of cancer. She had a list of amazing accomplishments at the time of her death at the age of 40. And every one of her accomplishments I was still dreaming about. I started asking the negative questions. I stayed miserable for about 2 weeks, not only grieving for the loss of a friend, but for a life of, missed opportunities. As a life coach, I know I can ask better questions and I can coach myself out of this. So I sat and thought about it, and I turned this new direction. I planted my feet in this amazing new way of thinking, and not only did I have a new outlook on my life, but I had no way of actually getting back to that negative place before. I also knew I had something that I wanted to share with others. I write this book in honor of the most amazing legacy that Amy left this world. Through her death, I found a beautiful truth, and I can now share this with you. First, how harmful this comparative thinking is. Then how we are truly created and meant to live our lives. And finally, what can take you to the next step of accomplishing those very same achievements you were hoping for. I also envision discussions and ongoing support and feedback on my website, successwithtess.com, in the future regarding the book. So please vote for me, Tess Haranda, and my book, Comparing Our Lives to Others, What to Do When It Gets You Down, in the next Top Spiritual Author Contest. Thank you.